here at ACO Radio, American Communications Online, or any affiliated stations or websites are not responsible for what guest hosts or call-ins may say. All programming is intended for informational and entertainment purposes only.
Hello, world. Okay, I'll turn the local televisions off. I've got to TVs off. And I saw you, Marci. Can you hear me? Okay. We've got various people calling in today to help us with the show. And they're all calling in and flipping on and off. I don't know what that's about. If they only heard music. So, guys, this is Cosmos Multiverse, Quadrants, UFO Secret Space Talk with Susan, Marci, and TJ, three women. And let me see if I can't get them on here. Wonder why that one went to, hold on, let's see. Hold on, hi, is this Susan or Marci? I don't know who.
Susan.
Hi, TJ.
Okay. Oh, Marci. Hey, there's three girls today. TJ, Susan, Marci. Okay, good. We've got at least three women here, real strong women that all have ET part of reality, we hope. And Marci and Susan, I'll let y'all introduce you, but let's get started, folks, because this is going to be, we got other people calling in. Oh, my God, I think this is Richard. Richard, did you call in too? Holy moly.
I guess.
Oh, my God, this is a weird world.
TJ.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, well, yay. Okay, well, let me put Richard's name up here. Okay, everybody, I guess. So let me take panel off and put Richard. Okay, the whole game's here. Susan, Richard, Marci. And I don't think Marci and Susan have worked together on this show. So, Susan, let's start with you because everybody knows me and Richard and probably Marci, but you haven't been on like in the ages, Susan. So sort of tell everybody a little about you because we're live recording. Go ahead.
Code name Susan Signal. Up there in Masbari, I fly off different highly advanced navigational systems. I'm also appointed to several councils, the Council of Oneness Cygnus, the Taurus Council, the Multiverse Council, and the Council of Refracting and Refracting in the Universe. Also, I guess I'm Fleet Commander. And that's it. As far as my Terran identity, I'm a homebody that grows plants and has some technical degrees in science and had a technical career. That's it.
Awesome. I think that's good enough, Susan. Thank you. Susan's a friend of ours. We're probably in many other levels in the ancient universes, and we're going to have that kind of talk today, but it won't be hard for Richard or Marci. They're used to me by now. Okay, Marci, you go next since you called in next. Richard doesn't. I don't care. Go ahead, Marci. Give them an idea who you are.
Hi, my name is Marci. I do energy sound. I do a lot of, what? TJ, did you say something?
No, we're quiet.
Okay.
I didn't hear anything.
Okay. So I do, one of the things that I've been working a lot is quantum entanglement. I do sound. I work with the ancient ones. I work with many different higher beings. They come in through me and they do sound and vibrations. I'm a medic intuitive. I do energy work. I've written books on different channeling with the masters and pretty much healing. I'm clairaudient, clairvoyant, clairsentient. I do tones and tarot. I do many different things, and for whatever reason, my guides told me to come on the show today. And I just got the message with you at 11, so I came home and then talked to Richard, and then Richard came on also.
Oh, good. Yeah, Richard had an invite, of course, because he helped start Saturday. Richard, tell everybody whatever parts you want for this wild and crazy kind of guy thing, girl thing, or warrior thing, whatever it is.
I don't have a clue as to what is going on, to be honest with you. I am amazed that Susan has chosen to come on the radio. That's fantastic. You're always welcome as a guest. I myself, well, I'm a metaphysician. I am a theologian, a philosopher, a mage. I work with all kinds of different realities, all kinds of different councils, all kinds of different beings, and all kinds of different civilizations, planets, cosmic, interludes, and all of this kind of stuff. And I've been doing it all my life. I also have an investigative background, both criminal and civil, as well as paranormal. And I also read cards, and I am an intuitive sensitive, and that's basically me.
Okay, good. And he's helping me write some MIB kind of books for us if we ever sit down and do it. But this is Teresa J. Morris. I'm celebrating 9 years right here on the same location, and I'm real excited about 9 years of radio, and we've got 9 years of history here. So anybody that comes on since 2012, because 2012 was a special year, if any of you can remember, 12-21-12. So we're starting all over again today with the Cosmos Multiverse Quadrants, and we'll get into explaining that because I'm not sure any of us really understand all that, but believe it or not, there's plenty of people that do, and they're out there giving all these expensive group lessons and seminars and webinars out there and combining all the stuff we've been doing forever all over the universe. So I thought, well, let's get our team together today and talk about what we can do to help each other, know each other, has a soul. And even though we haven't met, there's something in our voices that we feel like we know each other, either past life, past universe, multiverse. I don't know what it is, but it works. And we show up when our higher beings, whatever you want to call them, ETs, aliens, UFOs, angels, gods, goddesses, divine beings, source. We don't know because we've got so many names. So that's what we're going to discuss a lot today. Now, let me just read this real quick because this will be why people will be listening, is we've got Cosmos Multiverse Quadrants, UFO Secret Space Talk, Susan, Marci, Richard, and, of course, TJ, but that'll show up on my name because it's my logos for 9 years, right? Yay, TJ. So really my name is Teresa Jeanette Thurmond Morris, TJ Thurmond. And I've had many names, many social media groups out there know me on Facebook, mainly because all those years back in the day, I was young, and we were starting in 1996 to 2006. We had 10 years there. But I was recruited back in 1967 to do what I'm doing now, but I didn't realize all of that until I've been on and off base and on and off planet and in and out of uniform and in and out of dreams and in and out of life, and they refresh me and I come back. So this is very curious about people, and most of these people on this panel today are relatively familiar with this strange and beyond strange. They call it high strangeness in some groups. But we're trying to put our group together and figure out how we're going to talk. So I've got some dots here. Now, we probably won't discuss all of this in depth because it's going to take a lot of time, but it gives us something to chew on for the rest of the year. But I'm just going to list these folks for you so it'll be recorded. Combined circle monad accepted. Now, monad's like the all consciousness, monad like Pythagoras stuff, but we'll figure that out. The critical mass consciousness, I put that or, because the guy that's on he wanted to do that Walker Ranch in Travis, and I talked to him in 2016. I've been one of those people around people and been able to be around them as an extraterrestrial walking on the planet and help people, and I figured out that's part of being human, not extraterrestrial. Now, the theory of mind, we can talk about our minds. Every one of us has one, I think. I don't think it's inside the brain, but we can discuss it. Now, it says it's now being accepted among many groups. So let me say that again. Combined circle monad accepted, or critical mass consciousness theory of mind is now being accepted among many groups. And you can go look on all these places and find out. Now, life lessons free online as our philosophy of life is us meeting together and helping each other. So I guess it's free because I'm the only one that pays the monthly bill. It's not that much really, so I don't care. I've been doing it 9 years, so what the hey. So we'll come on here, talk, and figure our brains out in our framework. Now, it says framework self-mastery and self-evolution. I'm not really sure about all that, but there's a lot of these mastery classes out there and self-help. So we're going to do our best, if you like us and what we have to say, or any one of us or none of us, well, we'll figure that out too. So you'll let us know. I know because I'll get the emails. And then truth is math and science, and is not only science theory, or is not the only theory, because a lot of people believe in math and science. Now, our Pythagoras theory of philosophy, and you'll have to go back and study that because that's what they use basically to get into math and science and philosophy. Now, monad minds and wisdom, that's being talked about, the divine mind, God, monad mind. So you'll know MONAD, you can look it up. Wisdom, now they're saying that the highest consciousness, or that we strive to be in what we call Ascension, Ascension age, and we've got a long time ago, I followed the Ascension Center organization, so I still got that federal ID number, and I still use it. So we have where it says some religions, some sciences, and some politics, because we usually don't like to talk about any of that, but you sort of can't help it when you're talking UFO secret space. So all of us will get into that in our minds, or whether we're back here or we talk to people on the other side or in space, whatever. But each person's mind will have to classify that, and that's the whole importance of having this. So let me tell you, this Ascension Center organization, spiritual, metaphysical, holistic experiencers speak of a feeling of, in quotes, oneness with the universe. Now, Mystic Guide and Esoteric Guide is joining with our teachings of Psychic Guide and Spirituality Wellness Guide. Now, I don't like to separate them, but I'm trying to figure out how to make them all one, but it's not easy because we'll get into that. So to discuss who is who in these days in our community of live streaming our archived radio shows in this mysterious world we live in. Learn why elevating both your spiritual awakening and your psychological development is the key to your evolution and to pushing humanity into a new state of unity consciousness. We share spiritual science, metaphysical philosophy, and it's sort of this one versus all of them against us thing. We're going to talk about the quadrants and why some people only think it's me against them, and a little bit of that. Expand your worldview as a compassionate person to anyone, even an ET, is what I put, because they say we're out here walking around anyway, which some of us are starting to wonder if these meat suits, everybody knows they're temporary or not, but depending on if you discuss with some religions, some sciences, some politics. They may or may not agree. So we have the ET, and then we have mind, body, spirit, minds share in holistic perspective